Let's talk about hope today, guys. So, it's really important to have hope. Hope is that gas that whatever system or living thing or running system is running on this gas. It's not only going to run smoothly, not only is it gonna run forever and never run out of battery or some shit, the gas is never gonna run out, but it's also always going to get the job done, or it's also always going to reach the destination. What's our three spiritual powers? By now you should know that our three spiritual powers are faith, belief, and imagination. And hope captures all three of those beliefs in one. When you're hopeful, oh, that scared the fuck out of me. I thought it was an animal. Oh my god. When you're hopeful, you believe in the possibility that it can actually happen for you. You have faith that it will happen, and you see it. You see it happening. You think about it all the time, and that's dreaming. Hope is really important in that way that it captures all three of our spiritual powers. And when you have no more fight left in you, when you're tired and you've given up and you really don't have any other reason to keep trying, give it to hope. Let hope take over. Don't worry about it. Don't stress about it anymore. You rest because you need that. You're burnt out. But when you still have that hope, then just having hope alone, you're still fighting the good fight, even though you're, taking a break or, sitting on the bench, quote unquote. Because hope captures all three of our spiritual powers, you're still fighting the good fight. You're still reeling it into your world. You're still manifesting it. You're still materializing it. You're still bringing it to you. The only difference now is that you're not chasing it. That's the only difference now. You're not chasing it. You're just remaining hopeful that it will come to you. And a lot of the times, sometimes that's the answer. Sometimes the answer isn't, okay, I need to fight harder. I need to go harder. I need to practice harder. I need to put more hours in the gym. I need to put more hours in the booth. I need to this, that, and the third. And just being super hard on yourself and pushing yourself past your limits. Sometimes all you need to do is take a step back, surrender, and just hope. Just hope that, I hope I'm going to get this audition. I practiced so much, and I'm burnt out, I'm tired. The audition isn't for another 2 weeks, but I'm gonna just rest, and I'm gonna just hope that I do a good enough job to actually land the role. Sometimes that's all you really need right there. That's it. And please understand that that's still just as good as putting hours of work in. On a spiritual level, it's equal. If your hope is as strong as you be going in the gym, it's equal. That's still the same amount of energy energy work that you're putting into that possibility, into that dream, into that goal. And so it's still manifesting at that same rate, or maybe even a faster rate, right? Because you're not chasing it, so it's not running away. So it'll probably come to you a lot more smoother, for sure, but probably even quicker. Hope is kind of a cheat code in that way, because with faith, belief, and imagination alone, that would take you far, and that would definitely, get you to the promised land. But it just takes a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, and and there's nothing wrong with that. Once again, it's just you gotta be spiritually wise enough to know your limit, and know when not not necessarily like when to give up, but when to like surrender and take a step back and kind of just let shit come to you, and just latch on to hope, like just hope that it works out, you know, without you having to chase it, right? Without you having to control things, or without you having to, you know, be all in your head and super worried about it. Just have hope that it's yours. Just believe that it's yours. So it is, you know? Sometimes like that's real life the answer, you know? Like that's all it is that we really are needing to do. And it's not even in terms of goals either. Like you could apply this to anything, like love. Like if you've always wanted love and you've put so much energy work into, you know, yourself, trying to attract that kind of partner, you put so much energy work into like, you know, men and trying to understand men, and like you just put so much work into just like fuck it. You put so much work into just like trying to like, you know, make yourself perfect and get your values down right, and you know, so you could get that fairy tale relationship. You know what I'm saying? And heartbreak after heartbreak after heartbreak, you're gonna want to just give up on love. But it's like maybe, or you're gonna want to be like, damn, maybe I need to go harder. Maybe I actually need to like strengthen my discernment. Yeah, that's what I need. I need more discernment. That's why I keep getting my heart broken and not finding my love of my life. Or, oh, I'm too soft. That's why guys don't like that. I need to be more like this, and then maybe I won't get my heart broken. And not only that, maybe I will actually land me a guy that actually, you know what I'm saying? And like, not talking about myself right now. It is like maybe like all you need to do is kind of just like not do any of that and actually just surrender, like I want a man, and just put that out in the universe and don't do anything about it, and just stay hopeful that one day you'll get a man, or if you're a guy, one day you'll get a girl, you know? Like honestly. And sometimes they work together. Sometimes you've did all the work. Sometimes you've already did all you can do, and all that there is left for you to do is just wait and be hopeful. You know, sometimes that's all that's left for you to do, and you don't even realize it. You might think, no, I need to do this, I know I need to do that, and it's like you've done enough. Now all you need to do is just wait and remain hopeful, and belief, with a strong belief and strong faith that you did your part, and now it shall be, and just trust that, and just, you know, hope is really powerful. And again, it's just as powerful as putting all that energy work in and doing the most. It's just as powerful. And I'm not saying like you should replace one with the other. Definitely do whatever feels right. But if you're in a situation where you've did all that you can do and you're burnt out, and it's like you want it so bad but you just don't know if you can even go any longer, well, just be hopeful. Don't go any longer. Rest. Because a lot of us feel like, especially a lot of us who's so used to this way of like materializing things and reaching our goals, right? We're so used to like going about it in that, you know, Mars kind of way, you know, where you just go for it and you're like tunnel vision and stuff like that. We feel like if I'm not actively doing what I need to do, I'm never going to get there. I'm never going to have it. It's never going to happen for me if I'm not putting in the work, if I'm not stressing out and doing the most, if I'm not putting in, you know, all this energy work and studying hard, and if I'm not doing anything, then it's never going to come to me. And that is the biggest lie. Especially if you're a human design projector like myself, like part of our deconditioning is actually like understanding like that is the biggest fucking lie. That's one way you can get what you want, sure, but to believe that it's the only way, and if you don't do it, like if you don't do it at all, it's never gonna happen, like that's just not true. That's just not true. You could remain still and not put in any like physical labor, and just remain faithful, and just know like you know, like and have hope, and just endless hope. I will make the basketball team one day. and you don't even practice as hard as all the other guys do. You go to the gym your regular hours. You don't stay up late practicing like all the other guys. You just go to the gym your regular hours, get your practice in there, and then you go home and you enjoy your day, and you have that strong ass hope and belief in yourself. It's different, but I bet you would literally make it more than those guys. Because think about it, why are those guys practicing so extra hard anyways? Why are they going so fucking hard and doing the most and literally burning themselves out anyways? It's because they lack that hope. It's because deep down inside, they don't believe that they're good enough. And so they're gonna keep going to the gym. They're gonna keep killing themselves. They're gonna take fucking steroids to make their muscles bigger. Like they're gonna go to extremes because deep down, they don't believe in themselves. They don't think that they're good enough. They don't believe that this possibility could actually happen. They don't have any hope. That's why they go so hard. And again, you could apply this to absolutely any situation. But that's why they go so hard. You just need a little bit of practice, right? So you believe in yourself, so you feel like, okay, I know what I'm doing. And then let hope, like faith, belief, and imagination. Literally, like hope is those three things in one. Faith, belief, and imagination. I had a talk with myself about this last night, pertaining around love. I was like, yo, like everything is going great, my mentality is great, but like I'm still like not happy for some reason. And then like I read something in my astrology chart basically saying like about like Pisces risings, like if like we can't, like if we don't believe in love, we're not really gonna be happy. And like when I read that, I was like, damn, that's some real shit. And I was like, I think that's what it is. I think that's why I'm not like happy. Like that, I think that's why I'm not like at my 100%, because like I gave up on love. And I was like, damn, like I want to believe in love again, but I don't have it in me. Like I don't have the energy. Like I don't have like I don't have it in me to care. Like you know what I mean? Like I'm literally like burnt out from that shit. You know what I mean? But you know, then I started having that talk with myself, like just hope. Like you don't have to do all that other extra shit. You know, like just believe that you'll fall in love one day. That's it. Like it was like the universe is like, that's all we're asking from you. Okay, like you don't have to go. And I'm not even gonna be that transparent with you guys, but just know, like I used to do the most. And I was like, you don't even have to go and do all that like you used to anymore. Like all we're asking you is just be open to the fact that it's possible. Just be open to that possibility. Just accept it. It's true. You could be in love, and just hope that it happens very soon. Can you tell I'm a hopeless romantic? I just like started just I went into like a little rabbit hole in my head about like hope, and like I'm like, damn, like that's so powerful. Like I'm not gonna go looking for it. I'm not gonna do anything extra for it, but I'm just going to have that little, bit of hope that like one day I'll come across it. And yeah, I hope that for all of you guys too. Okay guys, thank you. Bye.